Have you ever wondered why some relationships flourish with intimacy, trust, and joy, while others collapse in misunderstanding and monotony? If you've ever asked yourself how to experience deeper love, confident connection, and true mastery in relationships, and not just in the bedroom but in every area of partnership and life, then you're about to embark on a remarkable journey. Today, we uncover the legendary and often misunderstood wisdom of the Kamasutra, a book that's far more than ancient erotic art, but a guide to living, loving, and thriving. Welcome back to our channel, Being and Beyond. Today's episode brings you an immersive exploration of Kamasutra by Nikita Okhade, a contemporary adaptation rooted in ancient philosophy. We'll break down this iconic book chapter by chapter, highlighting not only the secrets of sensual pleasure but also the insights on self-mastery, relationships, and personal fulfillment. Whether you're seeking transformation in your relationships, personal growth, or simply want to expand your wisdom about human connection, this book can change your life, helping you shift from superficial desire to profound joy and balance. Introduction: More Than Sex, a manual for harmonious living. Nikita Okhade's Kamasutra is not just a compilation of sexual positions. It's a comprehensive guide on how to lead a thriving family and social life, blending the practical with the philosophical. The text draws from ancient teaching but makes it accessible for today's reader, emphasizing balanced living, fulfillment, and successful human connection. The focus is not solely on pleasure, but on developing character, nurturing love, and achieving mastery in all relationships. Chapter 1: The Foundation, History and Structure. This chapter introduces the origin and purpose of the Kamasutra, underscoring its place as the world's oldest sex education manual and more. Created over 2000 years ago, the Kamasutra was intended not only for sexual education but for guiding holistic fulfillment, covering love, family, skill building, and the intricate dance between kama, pleasure, and karma, action. Nikita Okhade sets the scene by outlining the 7 main sections of the book, which form the heart of her detailed explanation. Chapter 2: The 3 Pillars of Life, Dharma, Artha, Kama. Here, we deep dive into the Indian triad of life goals. Dharma, duty; Artha, wealth; Kama, pleasure. Nikita Okhade explains how Kama fits into a balanced life and why pleasure should never be pursued in isolation. This chapter explores the most suitable time and mindset for engaging in the study and practice of Kama, emphasizing wisdom and maturity. The interplay between duty, ambition, and desire is woven throughout, suggesting that the art of joy is to be harmonized with responsibility and growth. Chapter 3: The 64 Arts, Beyond the Bedroom. Arguably one of the most content-rich sections, this chapter catalogues the 64 arts associated with enhancing pleasure and quality of life. Okhade moves past common misconceptions, showing that these arts include dancing, singing, poetry, cooking, wit, and even negotiation. The message is clear: mastery in love is built through mastering life itself. Each art is described with actionable steps, preparation, approach, and expected benefits. The true achievement is in becoming a well-rounded, attractive, and fulfilled partner. Chapter 4: Physical Connection, Embraces and Sensuality. Here, Okhade describes the myriad types of embraces and physical intimacy, reflecting on how touch, proximity, and intention can set the foundation for a deeper romantic connection. Vivid detail is given to different styles of embraces, their meaning, and their impact on emotional closeness. The text takes care to treat intimacy as a form of art, not mere physicality, insisting that the quality of emotional connection, respect, and sensitivity is paramount. Chapter 5: The Art and Science of Lovemaking. This chapter covers a wide spectrum, From the technicalities of various sexual positions to psychological and emotional readiness for intimacy. Okhade draws from both ancient verses and modern insight, presenting sexuality as both a science and an art. The importance of preparation, consent, communication, and understanding between partners is stressed. The chapter offers a vivid look into intimacy as a means of mutual joy, emotional healing, and growth. Chapter 6: Oral Pleasure and Gender Inclusion. Moving into a frank discussion, Okhade covers oral pleasure and its role in partnership and self-expression. She also addresses inclusivity, detailing relationship dynamics for transgender individuals and diverse couples, with step-by-step guidance. The narrative is sensitive and rooted in respect for diversity, urging acceptance and learning about each other's desires and comfort zones. Chapter 7: Attraction, Flirting, and Building Desire. Desire, Okhade suggests, isn't just about physical charm. It's about confidence, charisma, unspoken communication, and emotional intelligence. This chapter is packed with actionable techniques for initiating, building, and sustaining attraction, ranging from developing interpersonal skills to understanding the subtleties of body language and flirting. Okhade blends ancient wisdom with present-day advice, making the chapter relevant for modern relationships. Chapter 8: The Politics of Marriage and Commitment. Acknowledging that love transcends passion, this chapter offers strategies for fostering married life and long-term relationships. Okhade explains the power play in marriages, negotiation, mutual respect, and the influence of economic and social factors on intimacy. This section explores gender roles, expectations, and the importance of balancing partnership duties and pleasures for enduring connection and harmony. Chapter 9: Wealth, Social Status, and Erotic Connection. Here, Okhade breaks down how wealth, reputation, and social standing influence relationships and desire. She discusses how these external factors can affect attraction and stability, reminding readers that true mastery lies in self-awareness, knowing when to pursue resources and when to prioritize personal and interpersonal growth. Chapter 10: Courtesans, Intrigue, and Relationship Strategies. This chapter explores the historical role of courtesans, their methods for generating income and maintaining interest. Okhade offers insights into the psychology of attraction and the delicate balance of power in relationships. She describes how to recognize signs of fading interest and advises on methods of gracefully ending relationships, advocating for dignity and self-respect. Chapter 11: Sustaining Desire, the Art of Longevity. Keeping intimacy alive in long-term relationships is a science of renewal and reinvention. Okhade outlines actionable strategies for maintaining passion, curiosity, and mutual satisfaction over time. Practices include communication exercises, small acts of love, shared new experiences, and emotional check-ins. The deeper message: ongoing desire is cultivated, not accidental. Chapter 12: The Intersection of Pleasure and Purpose. In closing, Okhade bridges the gap between karma and karma, urging listeners to shift the focus from fleeting pleasure to lasting fulfillment and purpose. The Kamasutra is not about hedonism, but about effective shortcuts to saving joy and channeling that vitality into other meaningful pursuits. This Chanakyaniti of family life pushes readers to build character, relationships, and happiness through conscious effort, not just through sensual exploration. Final takeaways: from misconceptions to mastery. Nikita Okhade's Kamasutra is a democratization of sex education, breaking the taboo, encouraging healthy dialogue, and integrating ancient wisdom with modern needs. Its core teachings stretch well beyond sexual technique. Lead a balanced, joyful, and skillful life. Build authentic relationships rooted in self-awareness, respect, and communication. Embrace pleasure and purpose as two sides of the same coin. Remember, The true mastery of pleasure and connection begins by embracing self-knowledge, openness, and intentional living. Kamasutra teaches you that fulfillment isn't found in chasing more, but in saving what is real. Transform your relationships, empower your self-worth, and let wisdom, both ancient and modern, guide you beyond the ordinary. The journey to joy, intimacy, and self-mastery begins within.